So welcome to this video. In this video we are going to discuss about 6i's of interactive marketing, and the name of the case is called as the holiday company. This question has appeared in June 2016 of ACCA exam. So this is a very different kind of a case study from what we have earlier seen. So this is a kind of a lengthier case study. If you're seeing it, it's a lengthier case study here, and it has just one single requirement, and the required is evaluate how the principles of intelligence, individualization, interactivity, integration, and independence of location could be exploited when marketing the new range of holidays to be offered by Inspirations. So it asks like how the 6i's can be applied to this company, and it's not asking for all the 6i's, it's only asking for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 of it. So one of it is like being not taken into consideration. So as there are only like 5 of the 6i's being asked, so and it's like giving you 15 marks. So it means that for each of these points we have to give 3 more points, so that it comes to 3 points each. 3 into 5 we get 15 points. So we will comfortably get the 15 marks. So that's how the question has been designed. So what is so different about this case when compared to other case that we have already saw is that this answering is very much creative in nature. Okay, so it's very creative in nature. For example, you can write you should know what is 6i's, okay, and how they are useful for a company, that you should know, and you should have some book knowledge also. That is a mandatory thing. The second one is you don't need to apply the points. You don't something like pest analysis, like we found out that this point can lead to the political point, or this point can be economical. This case doesn't work in that manner. This case works in a manner where you have to read the entire case study, understand it, then only you can apply like which point goes where. So in the case of a pest analysis or a value chain or a Porter's 5 force model, it was much easier where there is a defined model and your job is to just do some kind of a match the following. But here you can't do that. You have to go through this entire case study, understand the case study, and then you have to give a creative suggestion. It's not that the case is limited only to these points, this information which is given in the case. You can give any creative answers also, but your creativity is subject to the case alone. So you can say that in terms of intelligence, the company can collect information through websites. You can say that the company can collect information through websites, blog, email marketing, blog, or some kind of audio book, or you can give an n number of points you can give. But the thing is, you have to write everything in the context of the company. So somewhere you have to get the book knowledge. You can give your own a very creative kind of an answer. Additionally, your creativity should not be so much huge. It should be like confined within the what the case has given you. So I have summarized like this. You have to integrate the theory of 6i's with this case. You can be creative in offering any suggestion to the holiday company, but it's the limit within which the answer has to be given. So there is a limit to how much creativity you can use. So it's not that you have a huge, large or unlimited playing ground. Your playground is within the stadium, within this case. You have to give your points within this case. So you have sufficient amount of freedom, but you have to use it within the case. So how we will do it is, first we will go through the entire case study. We will see what are the important points about the company. Then we will see like how the 6i's can be like applied. So we'll start from here. Holiday company currently offers travel agency services by giving travel advice and making travel bookings for customers who physically visit the office located in major towns in the country. However, it is progressively reducing this part of the business while simultaneously trying to achieve a greater proportion of its online revenue. They are a travel agency. They have a physical offices in various parts of the country, but they are trying to move away from this physical model to an online model. To help meet this objective, HC is in the process of forming a new business unit to market and sell luxury holidays. So they are not trying to offer the entire 100% of their service through online. They are trying to only sell the luxury holidays through online. The holiday product range marketed by this new unit will be named as Inspirations. It is intended that the Inspirations will provide a high quality, bespoke is customized, okay, customized holiday service for a discerning client. So discerning is like high-end clients. HC has decided that this new business unit will have its own mission statement of delivering a high quality service for discerning travelers. So when you write an answer, the answer should revolve around this point. So you can say that how the 6i's will help in achieving this mission. So you can tell how interactivity helps in this mission, or individualization helps in this mission, or independence of location helps in this mission. So your answer can link or be around this topic also. So the next one is, the new managing director of inspection has stated that it has an objective of achieving annual revenue of 100 million by 2018. This would be approximately 25% of the total revenue forecast for HC that year. So the number seems to be huge. They want around some 25% of new revenue from a business which has not even been started. But it is expected that to represent only 5% of the total number of holidays sold by HC. So in terms of numbers, it only represents the 5% of the holidays sold. So what does this mean? See, it means that 5% of the sales, the units sold, are going to bring 25% of the revenue amount. Okay, so it means that when compared to the normal service, this service is going to be like charged 5 times. Okay, so that's what they want. So in terms of units, it's very less, but in terms of the pricing is very high. So why it is high? It is high because it is sold to it is a luxury service. Inspirations is a luxury service, and it is offered to the very high-end customers. So that's what they are saying here. So you can also take this point as a consideration, and you can write how 6i's will how this high-end product can be sold through an online channel. So that's what you can tell here. The type of holidays offered by Inspirations is already provided by some of HC's competitors. So it is not that these guys are very new to it. Already these services are being sold by their competitors, but what we don't know is whether the competitors are selling it through online or through physical channel. So if this company is going to, if HC is going to sell it through online mode, then it's going to be very different when compared to their competitors. Dilip Kharel, the new director of marketing of Inspirations, has stated that the internet should be increasingly used as a main source of marketing and selling the holidays. So that's what his aim is. So internet should be a very key part of marketing and selling the holidays. As the days are almost gone when families visit a high-end high street travel agency to plan their holiday, it's all done from the comfort of the home. He believes that the potential customers of Inspirations will now not want to visit high street travel agencies. So he feels that when compared to his competitors, he would have this website as a key element of his marketing and selling plan, and he believes that people's consumption habits of travel agency is going to change. HC currently makes extensive use of traditional marketing techniques like sending travel brochures containing all of its holidays to potential customers. So you have to think whether it's a good technique or not. So sending a bulk mail, not email, bulk normal mail through traditional marketing, is it a right way? Actually, it's a very wrong way of doing it. When you're going to sell something of a customized, of a luxury product, the marketing messages should be very customized in nature. So offering just a bulk mail campaigning is not going to help it. So they should think about this also. However, as Dilip has recognized, the problem is that we don't even know if our customers bother opening these or if they put them directly into the dustbin. So he feels that the traditional marketing techniques are of no use in this kind of a inspiration kind of a service. These brochures are often produced months in advance and may advertise holidays which are no longer available. So again, this is a problem. The information that the consumer receives might not be useful at all. So that seems to be a huge kind of a drawback. These are the drawbacks of traditional marketing. Customers will not discover this until they visit one of the travel agents. The company currently does make some use of targeted emails, but it has been accused of sending spams in the past and mass mailing a weekly email of all current holiday offers to everyone registered on its database. So again, this seems to be a violation of privacy here. They seem to be getting the mail ID of all their customers and put it in a database, and the company seems to be sending bulk mailing campaigning to all of them. So customers might not like this kind of a bulk mailing campaign. So again, this seems to be a kind of a drawback for the company. This is also a drawback for the company. Dilip is keen to embrace opportunities offered by electronic marketing and believes that inspirations can greatly benefit by exploiting the principles of 6i's, which are central to electronic marketing. Inspirations will offer holidays in a variety of locations. So look at the product, how it is. The product offers it's not a single service, it has a multiple kind of service. See, inspiration, even though the word or the branding is a single thing, within that they offer a wide variety of locations to visit. They include Caribbean, Africa, Australia, Asia, and they offered also themed trips such as food holidays or heritage trips. So these seems to be like very different and customized. So this seems to be the aim of the company here. Okay, so we'll mark this in another color. Okay, so we'll mark this as this is what the company wants to get from the website. So the website should offer all these kinds of different types of services that they offer. So the website should neatly tell all these services that are being offered. Different countries may have different requirements for visiting tourist visas, visa regulations. Inspiration does not own any hotels or aircraft, and therefore the majority of holidays offered will be through third party such as hotels and airlines. So this is another point that they tell. We can mark this also as a information that the company can put on the website. This means that inspiration can lack control over some elements such as passenger taxes. Inspirations will have representatives on site in all restaurants to meet guests at the airports and to address any issues they have with the holiday. However, so this seems to be the customized thing. Inspiration has its own employees at all the hotels and airports and everywhere, though people who come and welcome the customers. So we can mark it in this color. However, the hotels and excursions will not be solely or exclusively offered to inspiration guests. For example, there will be other guests at a hotel who have not booked through inspirations. So I don't think the company has to worry about that. They are using third party vendors to get their job done. So that is not anything wrong there. But Dilip is concerned about this. He feels that the company needs to be able to differentiate itself either in the overall holiday experience itself or in the marketing of it. So which is easier to do it? To do in terms of marketing itself, that is much more of easier nature. To show that our company is different, we can show it easily through the marketing itself. So rather than creating an entire holiday experience which is totally different, it will cost a lot of money, because all the third party services the inspirations also has to provide. That seems to be like very impossible here. So rather than providing that kind of service, okay, rather than owning a hotel, a aircraft, a taxi, all these things through its own control, rather what the company can do is it can market itself differently but use the services of the other third party companies, so that customers are more likely to book such holidays through inspirations rather than through a competitor, or indeed through with the hotel directly. He also recognizes the importance of adopting an appropriate pricing strategy which meets the needs of organization. So that is what he wants to do. The marketing has to be very different. So if you want to market, operations have to be the marketing has to be very, very different. So we've come to the end of the case here. So we've got a good idea about how the case works. We will now see the answer for this. So this is a ACCA answer. ACCA has not given an answer like this. What they have done is they have written paragraph after paragraph. Like that, they have given some 8 paragraphs. That's impossible to write in an examination. So I have taken the key points and given it as a point structure. So in every heading, you have to give only 3 points. But somewhere I've given some additional points also. So we'll start here. So in terms of intelligence, see, intelligence refers to collection of information from the customers. So whenever they surf the internet and they come to this website, the website offers a low cost option of gathering customer information. We can also add cookies to a website and we can track what the customer is looking at in our website. We can find out what they are interested in. So we can collect all their information. We can also determine what people are looking at, which particular product they are looking at, because our company seems to be offering a lot of products. For example, our company here, it said that it offers a lot of products here. See, it offers a variety of locations like Caribbean, Africa, Asia, and themed trips, food, holidays, and heritage trips. So when a customer comes to the website, inspiration website, which product line they are spending more time, we can find out. How will we find it out? We will find it out through the cookies section, and it will also help us to create any marketing mix. Okay, assume that if the customers are going to come through a login and then come to our site, we have 100% control through what they are doing. We can even collect a lot of data which is like not possible in a traditional marketing way. So the next one is individualization. So once we have collected a lot of information about our customers, okay, through our website, and also we would have got our customer information through their earlier bookings with us, their earlier enrollment with us. Okay, in some manner we would have got information. Sending the same marketing is not appropriate for the luxury bespoke service which inspiration wishes to offer. So if you want to have a luxurious website, then if you are going to offer luxurious services, then the marketing message should be very customized in nature. So how do you customize this? You get information through information gathering from intelligence, and then you use that information to create this customized solutions. For example, we can send them a customized email. For example, the company can also offer a customized, personalized homepage for each customer visit. So each and every customer, when they visit the inspiration website, they will see a particular homepage which is customized for them alone. So usually this is what Amazon does. The next one is interactivity. So interactivity differs from the normal traditional marketing. In the normal traditional marketing, it is called as push marketing. So where the company sends the email brochures, the company sends the brochures, the company gives information pamphlets. So that is the usual way. That is called as push marketing. Whereas in website, it is called as pull marketing. Those who want to go for a holiday trip, they would be searching through a search engine. Okay, through the search engine, they would search like what tour travel packages that they want. So once they search in Google, it will be like showing up around some 10 results. Out of that, if our messaging and if our website seems to be very attractive, our keywords are very attractive, then the customer would come. For example, if inspirations is at the top of the search engine, then it would be like clicked surely. So once it is like clicked, they would come. So once the customer comes in, we can offer him a kind of an interactivity. He gets information from the website such as what are the various packages, what is the uniqueness of a package. Everything is searched by the customer from his angle. Okay, the company is not giving anything on its own. The customer searches and pulls all the information for himself. Whichever he likes, he tries to pull information. So our job is to throw a lot of information on the website, and we have to create a lot of blogs, YouTube channels, so that customers are getting pulled through this mechanism and they finally buy a product from this company. So the next one is called as integration. So integration works like this. Holiday companies could make great use of integration, which is about sharing knowledge and marketing activity between various parts of the company. For example, it may be possible for the customer to book hotels, flights, car hire, excursions. Inspirations could integrate the information such that once a customer has booked a holiday, marketing information could be sent for the elements which have not been included. So integration, he says that a lot of various other services can also be put into it and the customers can use it. If you take Amazon not only sells goods, you can pay your electricity bill, your telephone bill, your mobile prepaid, everything you can do through Amazon. So Amazon integrates a lot of services here. So that is what he says about integration. So the website, so our holiday company's website should not only give information about itself, it should also try to give additional services that can be sold through the website. So that's called as integration. So the next one is called as independence of location. So as the company is moving through a website, there is no more need for a physical place. As there is no need for a physical place, the entire world is their customer. So they can they can publish their website anywhere in the world, and people living in Asia or in America or in Australia, they can go to one from their country to any other country with the help of the inspiration website. So it offers the independence of location. So if you go through this case is like very creative in nature, okay, but it sets the boundary up to which you can be creative. So this is a very different kind of an answer when compared to a normal ACCA answers. So I hope you have learned a lot from this video on this case analysis. Thank you for watching this video, and we will meet in the next video.